Alright, so I've been engaging in some resinless behavior. I've been following a new player on Twitch. He's not a speedrunner, but he has decided to do a how far in the abyss can he clear in 30 days. And so far he's gotten 26 stars, so 8 stars in floor 11, and he hasn't quite cleared floor 12 yet. But I think he can do it from the footage I've seen recently. So since he's exceeded my expectations, I didn't think he'd even be able to clear 12-1, even with 0 stars. I figured I'd help him out by maybe giving some unsolicited advice for 11-3, which is the star that he's missing in floor 11. So let's just jump in there with the teams that he has. Now, obviously my account is a lot more invested, so I've done something that I normally would not do in a showcase. I looked him up on Akasha, and he has a top 87% Farina, I think. So what I've done to compensate for this is I've just stripped my Farina with the feather and flower, and now technically my Farina is ranked lower than his Farina. So this is like a top 90% build, so he's like 3% ahead of me, right? So hopefully that's relatable. Also, my Razor is significantly lower level than his, and he's decided to build Razor as Hyper Bloom, so my Razor will be blooming for like 50% of the damage. So really, if I can clear this in 7 minutes to get the 3 stars, I think Ryder should also be able to. Let's jump in. Okay, so for Ryder's teams, these are his units, okay? He's got Mona, Kirara, Kole, Kuki. He decided to build 2 Hyper Bloom teams, by the way. He started out wanting to build a Nahida Raiden team, and then Nahida and Raiden obviously aren't on banner, so he started out building Razor. Then he happened to pull Kuki, so that he decided to do double Hyper Bloom team through the Abyss, which is quite brave, a bit questionable. Long term is gonna be not ideal, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I'm pretty sure he can clear 27 stars if he really tries. So what other units? He has Barbara, of course, the free Barbara. He managed to pull a Farina. Lucky boy. And the last Dendro unit is Traveler. Alright. So I will say the key differences between my characters and his characters is my Razor is a lower level, and now my Farina is weaker. My Barbara, I think, probably better built than his. So my Barbara will be doing more healing. His Traveler has talents, mine does not. So mostly, I think I'm weaker, except I do have constellations on Kole. So I have a little more Dendro application on Kole, which I don't think will be relevant. So anyways, I'm going to jump right into... I'm going to skip to floor 11, chamber 3, which is the one he's struggling with. I will be probably stalling on chamber 2 just so I have full energy to start chamber 3. So I'm going to skip in 3, 2... Alright, just focus on doing the rotations. So, I mean, this is a quick swap team, so it doesn't really matter too much. Just make sure everything's always up. Oh, I don't see any more green happening, so we'll swap out and do our green stuff. Purple needs to come back on, and then we're back to blue. Back to blue. When the skill's up, just throw it down. Don't worry about it too much. Just play it by ear. Oh, green stuff is gone. Oh, throw more green stuff out. Nice. Purple stuff, blue stuff. Okay, so we're gonna be booking, which is the practice of pressing escape, bring up a menu. It's called booking because normally actually people bring up the adventure book, which is F1 by default. I prefer escape because I'm just used to pressing escape for my menus in games. So we'll be pressing like traveler skill and then pressing escape, and then you can hear the particles still moving in the background and getting absorbed by the active character. The other thing is plunging attacks to break the shield. Obviously Claymore. Razor can just use normal attacks, but you will probably want to plunge anyways, just for safety reasons. And for plunging attacks with Claymore, I think you just hold W while you spam left click and do your jumps, and that'll let you skip a few frames of animation. Other note is you have to do your setup before you finish breaking the shield. So you break the shield most of the way, and then you do your Dendro Hydro setup before finishing the shield off with your Claymore character like Razor, and then you can do your skill and burst with Razor. So yeah, here we go. We'll see. It'll be pretty obvious what I'm doing. Okay, the shield is up, so we're just gonna spam some jump attacks. I mean, just pay attention to like any crazy glowing on the ground. We'd rather not get hit by that. Here we go, the shield's about to break. We're gonna do the setup. And then we just do our thing. And watch for any crazy glowing like this. Oh, it's glowing, so we have to jump. You'll have to get used to the timing yourself, unfortunately. But oh, let's see, I got hit by the last one there, unfortunately. But yeah, we're doing pretty good damage here. Okay, I got spooked. Okay, there's a big attack. So we're back to this phase, I guess. Let me just check on energy. Yeah, I forgot to do a lot of skills on Traveler, so we're just gonna book some energy. Continue breaking, and we have some time here. We can do some setup. Arena Barbara. We could shell our particles, drop the particles, break the shield, do the thing, dodge the pulses. Oops. I always just get hit by the last pulse because I'm an idiot. Now so when it's doing some weird rock shit, you gotta swap out so Farina can tank, I guess. Okay, the shield is back, and this should be the last one before we kill it, so we're just gonna absorb. Set up for Traveler, because I don't have a lot of ER on Traveler apparently. Now, everyone's about to die, so I'm just gonna do a burst. Okay, booking more energy. Hopefully we just need one more of that. Alright, now we're gonna do our setup. Boom. It's already doing the pulses. I think I'm gonna get hit by this one because I won't be able to dodge it. Okay. Set up. And kill. There's the 3 stars! Super easy, considering my Farina is weaker than his Farina and my Razor is weaker than his Razor. So it should be super easy. Good luck, Ryder. Good luck, Ryder. If you want to check out Ryder of the Sky, I'll leave a link in the description. Specifically, his Twitch channel is Ryder of the Sky TTV. So yeah, check that out, guys. Check him out in the next 2 days if you want to watch him finish his Abyss Challenge, his 30-day Abyss Challenge. Alright, until next time, guys, good night. Take care.